Hi, and welcome to Paper Route Scrapbooking. I'm Nadine, and today I'm going to be working with Sketch 24 from the Sketch Support series by Allison Davis for Scrapbook Generation. Okay, so Allison put out a new sketch at the beginning of April, and I want to go ahead and show you my take on it. So I'm just going to go ahead and use what's on my desk right now, which is the Chamel Field Trip collection. Now, I think I overbought this collection because I had already owned some of it, and then I bought a creative kit from Jennifer Edwardson, and I have used it for, I think, like, oh gosh, I don't know, 10 layouts already, and I still have a lot of it. So I have these papers and these embellishments, die cut pieces. I still have some smaller scraps, and I've done a really good job of using up this sticker sheet, but I had already bought a sticker sheet and then one came with the creative kit that I ordered, so I have a second one that doesn't have much out of it yet. It has one sticker missing on this side and a few word stickers on the bottom missing, and then a couple here. So that is where I'm at with that. I also have these two words left and this alpha that came with the kit. So I also have like a little bit of smaller scraps that I just will keep with the kit until I feel like it's all used up. But my goal today, and the reason that I decided just to go ahead and use this one instead of pulling something that wasn't already on my desk, is because I still have this large floral die cut, and I don't know how I missed out on using it in my other stuff, but these are all the floral papers that I have left. So I'm going to figure out how to make use of that. I think I might use some punches with my smaller scraps, and I could probably punch out some leaves too, because I have a little bit of this leaf paper left. Yeah, so I'm thinking, because this has this big kind of floral spray on the side, I think I'm going to go with something there. I'm not sure if I have a title piece that's small, but we'll see what we can figure out. I think I'm going to do my journaling and lines up here. And then for like these smaller floral pieces, this is where I'm saying I'll probably punch some things out and maybe use some enamel dots. I still have, so I bought 3 of these to go with the kit, and this is all I have left. And then I also have these bumblebee enamel dots. I can pull any other colors, I guess, from my stash, but that's what's left on my desk. And so I would like punch a floral shape and then maybe put an enamel dot in the center is what I'm thinking. So that's my idea for that. I'm not sure I'm going to do anything with this line here. Yeah, so anyways, that's all I got so far. So I'm going to go through and choose a background paper. I don't know if I have anything left in here that I would like to use as a background. I think these are the only 2 that I still have that are full sheet that would be good backgrounds, but we'll see. It depends what photos I choose to go with. And yeah, so I'm going to pause the camera here. I'm going to go pick some photos and then choose my papers and maybe get some things laid down. Okay, so I thought I would just pop in and let you know where I'm at. So I have chosen my papers, cut them out to the dimensions in the sketch. I didn't think too hard about this one. I just literally cut them to the shapes or to the sizes that it said there. I chose some photos of my granddaughter, only a few days old, meeting her maternal great-grandparents. So these are the closest grandparents to her. They live within walking distance, so they're a huge part of the kids' lives. So these pictures are very precious. And I'm going to get that. I think this will go really nicely here. I also did, because it's an Allison Davis sketch, I felt like I needed to do a little hand stitching, so I did just a little bit here and a little bit here. I did not stitch the whole paper, I just stitched up until it kind of tucks in behind there. I thought about doing some more stitching on here, but I decided to just go with a drawn line because I already had them all glued down and I didn't want to get glue on my needle. So that is where I'm at. I still need to choose a title, choose the title, type up some journaling, and find the exact date for these photos. So I'm going to pause the camera again and go and do that, and then I will be back and I will embellish the page with you. Oops. I don't have permission to put their names on my channel. Okay, so we'll just leave that there for the time being. Let's see, we are going to try to get a little bit of that floral design on here. Let me see if I can find a punch. And okay, so I have, this is the only floralish punch I have. It's not something that I tend to, florals aren't something that I gravitate towards. I'm not a very feminine girl, and I raised 3 boys, but now my granddaughter is quite the little princess, so I might have to invest in some. We shall see. She's still young yet, but she does love having her hair done. She's just oh so pretty. Let's see. Maybe a yellow. There we go. So, and I've been just inking, did I say that already? Everything in black soot distress ink, just because that's what's on my desk right now, and that's kind of how I'm rolling at the moment, trying to keep things quick and easy, because I'm limited for time most often. So let's see, can I there we go. Try to get all the colors on there. There. Those look like flowers to me. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to adhere those down, and then I actually think, if I'm not mistaken, or did I use them? This one, I used the leaves stickers. This one I did not. I don't think. Oh, they're there. Okay. So maybe I'll punch one leaf and use a sticker for the other. So let's see. Can I get... So I'm just putting the green under. I want this to be the size because this flower is quite small. And no, I'm not concerned with the other paper. I have more of this paper than one person should ever own. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so where's my ATG? So yeah, I after I think my last video maybe was like a layout share for the month of March, and I've been working quite a bit in the last couple of weeks, but I have one more extra shift in April at my second job, and then that's it for this month. Unless I pick up somebody else's shifts, that's going to be it. So I should be able to get on here a little bit more, have some ideas percolating, and I have I've worked my way through all. It took me a whole year. I looked it up to see when I actually am going to look up the dates before I do my April layout share, but I finished my partially finished class kits box, which I'm pretty excited about, and that'll be part of my April layout share. And then I had to come up with some new, I've been working on that for such a long time that I was like, what do I want to do next? And I remembered that at the beginning of the year I did kind of a scrappy chat, and I came up with a little list of projects that I want to work on in 2022. So I am going to go back to that list and choose a project, probably whichever one is closest to being finished is where I'm going to start with that, because I think that while I'm still working full-time at my regular job, it's been very trying times for us there. So I just want to keep my scrapbooking simple and comfortable and a happy thing. So I think I'm just gonna, instead of giving myself some kind of giant goal, I think I'm going to just, no, that's too busy. Maybe the purple, no, I don't like that either. Okay, I think I'm just gonna give myself a little bit of, I don't know what you call it, grace, I guess, and just give myself some, like a smaller goal. So whatever I have on my list of things to do that is like the smallest amount of work, or it's closest to being finished, I think that's where I'm gonna start like my next goal, my next scrappy goal. And I think that's probably Quentin's first year. So I have his last month to scrapbook for that, and I think actually I've done quite a bit out of that month, so I have to look and see how many photos I have left, and then I have to look and see how many I think the next, like, to go with that, I shouldn't say how many, but I think to go with that, I have his birthday party, his first birthday. I have a mini album started for that. And so those will probably be the next two things that I try to tackle. But I'm also gonna leave Amelia's first month of life on the table, because I am really loving working with different color palettes and whatnot with my little girly girl. So that is kind of where I think I'm headed next. So stay tuned for more videos from me. I also have some, like, how do you call it? Series, maybe? Series ideas? Series that I, like for example, I thought I was finished my class kit crush series, and then I got to the end of a class kit and was like, you know what? This would make a great video for how I'm going to, like, make use of this, the rest of this kit. And so I made another video and just added to that series. So I think I'm gonna maybe look and think about adding more of that kind of stuff. I don't know what else. I do have, like, a list in my phone of, like, series ideas that I've had, and just that none of them have really come to life yet. So I'll be looking at that to see what I got going on, and then maybe I can bring you guys some new and exciting things. So again, I'm just punching. It does not matter to me that there's a bit of a waste here. Okay, where did the one that I want go, though? That one, nope, it's too big. But I can save that, right? Because it's like a hole punch. I wonder where he went. Can you guys see him and I'm just blind? Alrighty then. Can always make another one. What else can I tell you? My youngest is coming home soon from university. Starts his finals next week. And then he and his girlfriend are going to stay with her parents for a bit. They live in a more, like, how do you say, like, maybe like a place where people like to go for holiday, but there's not a lot of employment opportunities there. So his girlfriend's gonna come back to town, like to where we live, like where she grew up, and she's gonna come and work here for the summer. So I'm looking forward to having them home. The empty nest thing is not all it's cracked up to be, let me tell you. It's not my favorite. I feel like this silence can really get to me some days. And I wish I could say that I can always turn that silence into something creative, but unfortunately that is not how things are working out for me. Maybe I'll get more used to it as the years go by. Okay, so that is what I have for you for my layout idea, and I think maybe I will add some of those cute little, I have these little camera pieces from, it's actually from an Amy Tangerine paper that I cut a bunch out. Do I want to add cameras? Let me see. You know what? I don't really like them on there. Kind of isn't the vibe I was looking for. And then I have these word stickers. Oh, hello. That's cute. Oh, hello, beautiful girl. Everybody's so happy to meet you. Her family is just so sweet. My daughter-in-law's family, they're just so involved with the kids and stuff, and I love that so much. These grandparents, great-grandparents, I guess, live really close to the kids, and so my grandson already know, he's old, like turning 4, but even by last year at this time, he knew exactly how to get there. So we would like go for a walk, and he'd like take off and sprint for their house to go, and his great-grandpa always gives him candy. So he knows where to go to get all the best candy. And yeah, he would just like, I was like, oh my gosh, he's gone. His mom's like, it's okay, I know where he's going. And they don't like, there's no like danger to him to run over there, but it's kind of funny. Maybe the best match is too close with that flower. Sorry, I'm bouncing the camera around. It's my inability to sit still. Probably got my head in there too, didn't I? Okay, there we go. I think that's it for my layout. I don't really like this on here, so I'm gonna take it off. And maybe I will, and maybe I won't put something else on there. I don't really see any other words that make me feel like I want to put them on this particular page. Oh, maybe today might be cute. Same color right here by the date. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so that is it for this layout. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Here is the sketch that I used to create the layout, and if you're interested in Allison's sketch support series, she puts out a new sketch pretty much every month, and she does blog posts with different takes on the sketch. This is my version. She has a bunch of different versions. She's very creative in the way she uses her sketches. If you're a 2-page layout person, she definitely always does a 2-page version if she has a 1-page sketch, and vice versa. What else can I tell you? Oh, she does a video also explaining how she used the sketch to create her layouts. And yeah, so I will link all of her information below in case you're interested. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. If you enjoyed this video, please click that like button to give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.